Nikki Ziggy wrote in. He says, since I love Derek's rants, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on Keem and the Quartering's flat-out lies that Splinter is gay in the new TMNT movie. These crybabies really have made up the lesson. I didn't even hear about this. I didn't even hear. I did see, by the way, that TMNT movie.
Yeah,
it was pretty fun.
Good.
It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was pretty good. The only problem with it is that like
that Splinter's gay.
That Splinter is indeed gay. He's so gay, and it made me so mad every time. The whole time I was thinking, like, man, they're everywhere. I can't get away from these fucking people. But no, seriously,
these people.
Yeah, it's a really good. It's really fun. It's got like exactly one too many references for me. That's like the only problem. And it's like they're teenagers. They're obsessed with like pop culture and stuff, and I get it. But like there was a point where like they're driving a car, and like I think Donnie, not Donnie, I don't know, the fucking nerd one. I can't tell these fucking people apart.
That's right. That's
Donnie.
right.
Yeah. He's driving the car, and it's like, whoa, you did super good. It's like, yeah, I guess all those hours in Forza Horizon paid off. And I was like, no.
That sounds like a fucking sponsored fucking shout out.
It does. It sounds like a sponsored. It sounds like a sponsored Family Guy fucking like. It's like no. Stop that.
That reminds me.
But it's really fun to watch.
Time
it was super fun. It was a super fun movie. I actually do recommend it. It's coming to streaming super soon, so like you don't even have to go to a theater to see it or anything. But it's really good. It's fun. I don't like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at all, though.
Why the fuck did you see it then?
Because I heard it was like a really good animated movie, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll check it out. It's a film, you know. I couldn't stand that live action one where they fucking look so disgusting, and I can't. You could see the people's like mouths through their fucking esophaguses or whatever the fuck.
Really? Like you talking about the '90s one?
That's a classic
I hate
movie.
that movie. I
particularly number
really,
one. One is so well loved.
One is fucking fantastic.
I don't
love
like
that
it
movie.
at all. It's
you should watch. You should watch the retrospective on it by Red Letter Media. You might appreciate it. It's a fucking good movie, dude.
You know what? It's just the premise of them. Like, the very idea of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to me doesn't... Like, it's too many stupid things in a row to be good in live action.
I get it.
Animated, it works super well.
I get it. I mean, the idea of them even existing is a joke in itself. Like, it was, the concept was a fucking joke, and then it just took off. Like, who would have thought? Because it's stupid as shit when I do think about them. When I actually start thinking about it, like, this is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love them too. No, you don't understand. When Batman crossed fucking Ninja Turtles, I was fucking coming. Like, I'm a fan. But when you just think about it, you're like, this is so fucking stupid.
I did grow to appreciate it through that movie. It is very fun. A little bit heavy on the references, but like whatever. It's like a pretty minor
for me,
nitpick.
the problem I have with it was they're too childish for me right now for me to care about them, the turtles.
Well, they're actually teens.
Like they're the thing. Yeah. The thing is that they were teenagers in the 03 one, but they were like 16, 17, a little more like mature-ish in the demeanor. And this one, they're kids. They're kids in this one. And
yeah, they're like
right,
14.
That's fine.
Yeah,
they're like.
Oh,
they're like age. They're aged. They're younger. I didn't know that.
They're 15 years old.
They're like preteens. Yeah,
they're 15,
it makes sense though.
They're
Make
15
it
years
connect more towards the demographic that they're supposed to be for. I kind of get that because the original, especially the original movie, is very PG-13. You know, like it's not. It's probably why when I was young, I enjoyed the second one more than the first one as like a young ass kid because the dumbass fucking like childishness. The opening of the second movie immediately sets the tone of how fucking retarded it is compared to the first one. Like I even to the point where when I brought the movie into my private school, went to a private elementary school, and like you could bring in movies and stuff, and I brought in TMNT 2. And the opening is so goofy that I feel like embarrassed watching how goofy it is. They're in that little mini mall or whatever. And then like, and they're just, the references are so dorky. It's so childish to the point where I'm like, this movie's fun, but like, even this is too much for my dumbass little brain. And so they kind of went overboard, but
it's fucking, it's ridiculous. But like, dude,
we didn't answer
there were so many people.
Nikki Ziggy's question.
Well, there were so many people. I was gonna bring it. Like so many people were flipping out about this movie. like specifically like
what?
Well, not
what was
not
it?
many people. It was like specifically the usual suspects. You know, like I'm sure Ben Shapiro is gonna have something to fucking say about it if he even cares to go see it.
Right.
I don't know. I doubt. Maybe it's probably not that big of a deal for him, but. It seems like one of those things where if you sat him in that theater, he would come away with like, this is the most woke piece of this is propaganda. I can't believe they're fucking doing this. I can't fucking stand it. It's literally
Could you
just
find
April
anything?
O'Neil. No, April O'Neil is black and not super conventionally attractive.
So it's woke. It's woke.
But
look. All I'm saying is this, right? Like I don't often agree with him.
I might beat you. Wait, hold on. What are you gonna say?
I don't often agree with Ben Shapiro on anything, right?
Uh-oh.
Why are they making her black? Like, what is the point of that?
I don't know.
I think
She's
the answer
not
is
been black.
I think the answer is why not? Kind of like Nick Fury or anything else.
But Fury's a different person, though.
What does that mean?
The Nick
what do you
Fury
mean?
in a different universe is a different guy from the Fury we have in our universe. Like, there's two, like, there's different universes, one, right? Not to mention also the Fury that's black is the son of Nick Fury. That's Nick Fury Jr. That's his kid. That's not him.
What does that have to? No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like Fury being
we're talking
black
about
is
the
like,
IP, bro. It isn't. You don't have to talk about universes and shit. People aren't going to take it that
the
deep
Fury
into
being
it.
black is that's Fury's son. That is his son. That's why he's a black man. His kid is black.
What's that? What are you
why
talking
is
about?
April O'Neil being? It's like, why do they make red-haired characters black so often?
I
just
gotta
don't understand why they're doing that.
I will say it is fucking hilarious
So-
that it happens almost exclusively to redheads. I do think that's really
Like, why do they
funny.
keep doing? I just
thought she
don't
was-
get it. Like,
I
I'm
thought she was a
not
brunette
on
in
the
the
train where
comics.
it's a problem. I just don't know why they keep doing it. That's where I'm at. I'm like, why are they doing this again?
Because we don't like redheads.
I don't like what. So make them niggas. We don't like them either. Most of the
Well, so here's what I'll say about it. Like,
the thing that's interesting, I guess
it's a lot of It's a lot, bro. It's
a really
lot.
funny amount. It's like a hilarious
That's interesting because there are you're right, because there are renditions of, because I'm used to her as brown haired, but there are a lot of renditions of her where she is redheaded. So yeah,
April's usually been red haired. There's a
Not
few times
usually.
I would say 100% usually from the beginning.
No, not from the beginning. So there used to be no color in the comic books, so where she didn't have anything. And then when they made the show,
no, Derek. In the original comic, I have it in my closet. It states she's a redhead. They say it. They say it. They talk about the fact that her band and Leo and Raph's mask are the same color. They talk about it. They do. They mention
what is the original the original comics? They were all red bands. They didn't have any individual
They did,
colors.
that's true, but the one that had the red band was Raph. It was stupid. I know what you mean.
Okay,
they all had
I'm
red
just wondering
bands.
what you're. Okay, what is it? Fair enough for that. So that does lend to it, though, that it is weird that if she has been established as a redheaded person, that they did swap her out specifically, probably for that reason. So when you ask why, I think you know why. Because for some reason Hollywood doesn't like redheads. Probably I think there is some type of, people believe in the Illuminati and all this bullshit. I feel like there's some type of stigma where in some culture that redheaded people mean something bad. There's something nefarious about redheaded people and they want to get rid of them. Something that we're not aware of, but other people are. Like, we're just ignorant to it.
It's just weird to me that it's been so many redhead to black women.
It is
redhead, white woman to black woman, and it's
it is
even in the Flash, Wally West has red hair. They made him a nigga. I'm like, why are they doing this? What is going on?
It is funny,
Wait,
man. Like,
which one? Which one is
in the Flash show? And the comic too. In the comic too, literally they made.
Yeah, they
I
keep doing
forgot about that.
It is really funny.
That's
I will say, I think
fucking awesome.
I will say, I'll say this about her in the movie. I think she worked well. I think, I think it made it made sense for the world that they were building and like where the school was and like all that stuff. It's like I get it. It didn't bother me.
How about extra ammo?
But
For extra ammo, we find out every single redhead that has been replaced.
That's a good idea.
Let's string some shit together.
That's a good idea.